Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Who'll sell me their services? No questions asked on my part. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Who'll sell me their services? No questions asked on my part. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Who'll sell me their services? No questions asked on my part. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Who'll sell me their services? No questions asked on my part. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Who'll sell me their services? No questions asked on my...
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
fire is good.
Ronora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. A shrine was built there to ward off the machine, and the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, they need no beckoning. Flinthawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shine.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Women rising in the ranks of the hunters' line. A real lady would never be a hunter. I fear it won't last much longer.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting he ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Maybe my focus will see something. The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood bleeding away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Ever since the ceasefire, it's like the sun has risen.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. Someone must have seen the thief.
That's for sure.
Did someone run past here?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That...
Long night last night. Baby kept crying.
Here's to Avad, huh? He may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oscar.
You're Nora, aren't you?
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
We sit here and do nothing about the Karja and Shadow. Sunk in a
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
I'm considering what I'll... Finishing next to the forge.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went... I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like a...
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Had enough of it. Maybe I'll go fishing.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Cleanse the corruption. Might as well try to catch the light in your hand.
Under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Dead, ambushed by Shadow Karja at the cleft. Her and her men.
My mother told me to steer clear of outlanders, but you seem friendly. I need a moment. My duties today are endless.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Useful. And one of these. Save these for the trail. This must be the sun's prime. Look if the Nook wants to paint his mark. for later. Good for an old remedy. Fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Never know when I might need these. This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. How can I learn to override you? I've got a feeling it's in another culture. are again. Where we never left. When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return. I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
I'll shake it out later. Good. We can use this. Pass the test.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. But you don't seem like the rest.
I've seen the bandits try to get past me. They'll have a fight. Mark my word.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a row.
I can be persuasive.
It reminds me of someone.
Try me.
I had a lover. The Karja gave me back.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work, but that shriveled up.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he...
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was our king is false?
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father. Dishonored us all. To kill the Sun King.
And how many more?
The sun called...
You called the temple.
They call them... Yet though...
So that's what the...
You know...
Why do you think you're...
Our tribe...
And yet everyone... So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it? Who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun...
I'm done arguing with you.
I am
You believe in the old...
heathen.
Then stop me.
I
thought so.
There'll be a...
You'll back away from it.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home. Maybe we all get snuffed. Maybe we've underestimated the Shadow Karja.
You gave them the best work.
They defaced it.
They defaced a thing. I thank you.
I hope you can find...
This main spring. Charcoal smoke. work, need some liquor. Here's what I don't get about the sun, though.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Quite a show.
So long. You have no need to loiter around here.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. I was the one who was expecting contact.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Heavier in the evening than it was in the morning. You've had a good day.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
The Sundom was founded.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. They're listening.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
You said perhaps a red robe would suit. We would be richer if we did.
Thank you.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Speak for yourself. I've never been sleeping than it was in the morning. You've had a good day.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Imagine living anywhere else. Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
No, out of the way. And alert. Damn it.
You're Nora, aren't you? Perhaps one of their
Some awesome
These will keep.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
nice. Glad I stopped for it.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle.
I'm a good tracker.
Mass murder.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was my friend.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen...
Anything strike you as...
Well, it's... Nah, nothing.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I've seen better.
You're a big one, aren't you? Gonna need this. That'll help. I'm ready. Gotta be. Just stay out of their way for now.
Might be something up there.
Something's moving up there.
They know I'm here now.
Don't give up yet! No!
Need them soon enough.
Something up there? Who's up there?
Stocking up.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy.
You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this? Where it ends.
Kill her! No, you had your chance. Hear me out. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who—
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja? I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades.
Hades.
Steel to my soul. I heard such a voice. A metal sound, but like nothing dug.
And what did it say?
System threat.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they...
I thought they wanted... plugged some kind of...
I thought that kind of...
Yes. Those, they...
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so...
What are these Eclipse cultists after?
They never said. But given the Carja Civil War...
What do I have to...
I don't know.
When they attacked the...
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. If only he'd died.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they...
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark place. I had taken a dip, but then he showed...
You had access to Meridian. Why...
Too much dirt under my nails for... The Eclipse...
The Eclipse were sent to kill...
I don't know.
You found her image in the ruin?
There was a door. You do look like...
I'm the one... I've heard enough.
I won't beg for my life.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there.
It will take many good deeds.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself...